Hey everyone, and welcome back. So we are continuing. This is likely the last recording of the week, but we are continuing on to try and get to master. It's looking less likely this week. It started off very, very well, but it's looking slightly less likely this week. But that doesn't mean we are giving up, and we're just creating this ladder for us to get better and better and better. As I've put down in my posts, and as I've said on here, I plan to make it in January. I'm going to do it. I don't care. Let's get into it and see. Okay, so we are 14th. It's not the best, but we are still way off of demotion, and the people ahead of us aren't necessarily that much further. I mean, again, here, this is the person I spoke about earlier in the week. They've played all 20 games. They can't get any better. They're not a million miles ahead of us. And actually, even up to like 11th and 10th, it's still possible. I mean, these guys... It's not impossible. It's not impossible. Anyway, enough of the yapping. Let's see if we can do anything. Look at that. That's not the best record, but hey, a lot of people don't have great records in this, especially if they're pushing and maybe they didn't expect to be in gold, similar to me. I think that's what's happened for a lot of people. But what can a person be up against? Okay, so somebody again that is way ahead of us. It's quite difficult, it seems, to find anyone that's on my level. I think in Japan, potentially. I don't know right now. Oh, what is that? Just I was thinking Vietnam, but is it Taman Dagang? Is it Philippines maybe? Oh, this one's confused me a little bit. This one I need a bit more. Acupuncture. I guess there's a lot of English here, and then there's what appears to be Japanese there as well. Is this the Philippines? This would seem to be the only thing that makes sense to me. It probably isn't. I'm probably going very wrong here, but I'm going to plonk it there and look for more. We're going to try and be good. I know there's people that always tell me to, so we're going to try. Okay, Pang, Shah, Alan. It's their headdress as well. Feels like it could be Indonesia and the palm trees and stuff. Bhakti, Sampaka. Okay, wait a minute. That is also, it just feels Philippines. Yep, you know what? I'll go for it. Okay, something that specifically said it, is there? Fair enough. I did not see that. Okay, that's a huge chunk. I did not. I still, even when I was looking at what they were looking at, didn't see what they were looking at. So, okay, this one's Vietnam. Where? I mean, the video says Vietnam. Whereabouts in Vietnam? Hanoi. Hanoi. There we are. I know they're going to be very specific, but, you know. And I've seen this immediately. Oh no, Hanoi. It's going to come down to closest, if they're going to bother with closest. Looks like they may do, actually. It's a little annoying, but hey. What have we got? Oof. They're 2 points closer. We can take that. Would be nice to have been slightly closer. This does not appear to be a good one to Benghazi. Why do I feel like that's real goddamn obvious? This bus being here is kind of annoying. So it feels like it has all the answers. Is it Italy? Trasporto pubblico locale. It feels Italian. I just don't know where. It's got to be Italy, right? Is this Rome? Doesn't look like the shopping of Milan. There's tram lines as well, because I've never thought about there being a tram in Italy. There may well be. trying to think of where else it could be if it's not Italy. The il in the sentence feels very Italian. And yeah. Well, they've guessed. I'm just gonna go Rome. I think they've probably found the actual city is probably Florence or something. Turin. Okay. Yeah, I didn't see anything that would have told me Turin. And this is where somebody in the comments tells me that there was literally something that told me it was Turin. This is a little annoying though, because I was told, and it seemed like it, that you go up against people that are within your level. And the end of the last episode and this one, I started with people that are like 200 above me. Now granted, I used to be up there and I've just had a bad run, but they're clearly significantly higher than me. That feels like it's not a match. Like that feels like a significant non-match. Okay, we're in South America, but I do not know where. I say South America, it may not be South America. It could be Mexico. But I don't know. There's going to be so many obvious guesses that people are going to say here. Ecuador. Just got Quito. Best bet. Just a lucky find there. See, if I'd have seen that tuk-tuk, I'd have probably said Peru. So, they've gone. Going Bolivia. I saw Ecuador. Yes, look at that. And why wasn't that a fucking multiplier? Because the next one will be a multiplier. I know I always complain about the multipliers, but you know, when they're to my advantage. No, wouldn't have been fair. $85. Oh, I bet that's so obvious for someone. Put it down. No. Rua. I should know Rua. I feel like Rua is Brazil, isn't it? Come on. Oh, fucking don't start with that shit now. Anything Texiera? I mean, does that mean Mexico? Just Tex? I don't know. Oh, don't start. Lagos. Okay, this one is not fun. This is not fun at all. Delivery. What am I? Anita. It's Brazil. I'm going to have to go near Sao Paulo, but the sea is infinitely given away there, but this could be the end. Okay. I'm actually quite glad. If I lose this, I'm actually quite glad about the reason I know it's Brazil and the reason I know. They found the flag. I found the language. Oh God. Oh God damn it. You know what? GG. That it's just unfortunate when you're that far behind and you get a country like Brazil. Because there's nothing you can do. If it's a country like the UK, France, Germany, Italy, whatever, you're still probably going to lose, but you've got a good chance of being just close enough, even on a multiplier. But when you're in Brazil, you got no chance if you're anywhere out. Okay, it's not a great start. However, I was in the right country every time, and they weren't. There's actually a point I made before. I want to know how many people agree with me on this. If you are not in the right country and your opponent is, you should not get the point. Like, if someone is if you recognise the country, and now, okay, it could be near the border or whatever like that, but it is just a different country. If you guess the right country and they don't, they shouldn't be able to have more points than you. That seems crazy. Like if you guessed part of Italy and they guess in Croatia, like you're in Rome and they're in the outskirts, like near the border of Croatia, they would get points. You wouldn't, even though the Mediterranean Sea's there. You see what I mean? Let me know in the comments. I want to know how many other people are with me on this one, because it does seem unfair. Yeah, we're not moving anywhere, buddy. We're not moving anywhere. We want to finish the week on 13 or above. I've got a couple of games I'm going to do off camera just to see if I can do it without stress. Again, way above me. But yeah, it's not looking great, is it? Okay, so Japan probably. There's no real reason to go early on Japan, purely because of the fact that they've seen it as well. But we're going to leave it there as a marker. See if we can find anything else. Now this is when I can understand. Oh, that looks very circular. Don't know the circular stuff because it always makes me think South Korea. And I don't think it is. But I would now like some more writing, because that's worried me a little. No, no. I think we are Japan. There's very boxy stuff as well. Okay, well there appears to be like a river or something. Or at least near to it, so Kyoto? I want to go Kyoto. Oh, you sound. I hate it when that happens. When I've gone one way and looking for stuff and then they find literal directions. It's like, God damn it. Oh dear. You know what? I was originally going to go Nagoya as well. I got ooh, I got 11 points. They actually did go for that as well. I was close. I went for where it looked right. I will take that. Okay. Nothing there. Oh, let's go back this way. Baptist Church. Does it look like people are going on the left? Kind of does. Could it be Kenya? Maybe. I don't know though. So going back here, everyone's at any side of the road they want. Okay. Okay, Nigeria. The roads seem to not be going necessarily on the left. I said they could be, but I saw someone parked on the right. Oh, that was helpful. Royal Gym Centre, mail, blah, 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 blah. Where does that say? Fardabad. No idea what that is. Bangladesh, potentially? Oh, come on. I want to move forward. I clearly want to move forward, you fucking thing. Okay. Global something. Global standard. Measure some cement. Okay, Bangladesh. Okay. Or is it Sri Lanka because the tuk-tuks? Oh, it could be Sri Lanka. Oh, I was right. Dakar. Okay. Ooh. It was the bad at the end of it. It just felt more. Okay, we're in Vietnam. Relatively comfortable with that nowadays. But where? Look like fun bad or something. Oh, for God's sake. How do I get out? That way. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. And very restricted on movement here. Wherever this is, I do not think I'll be going. Not that I wouldn't go to Vietnam, just this particular part. It's very, very crowded. It feels very restrictive. Although when you get there, probably isn't that bad. It's probably not as bad as like just some side roads down in, Nottingham or something. But Ho Chi Minh, thank you. Yes. Is that it? So close. And that was just lucky. Just happened to find that last one. What are we saying here? CTG, I feel like, gives me something, but I don't know what it is. Oh, we're back in Vietnam. Yeah, this is Vietnam again, right? There's been a lot of Vietnam come up. Have they just redone the? Excuse me. Have they just redone the shots? Like, is this like a new map of stuff they had in there before? Okay, he's pushing me for this one. I'm gonna have to probably go. I'm gonna go Hanoi this time. Okay, it was Hanoi. Exact same. Ooh, that was a lucky one. Just didn't look the same. Didn't look right. I've been caught up with that stuff before, though. Okay, so this is either Japan or China, and in China it would be likely Hong Kong or something like that. It does feel like it may be more that. Don't know though. Does feel more islandy though. I don't know. Okay, again, Hindu. Is Hindu more Japanese? Yamaha's Japanese. Okay. Nagoya. Okay, Nagoya. They found a road. Is the road really going to help? Well, maybe it is. Jesus. Okay, they're looking for a goddamn road. They speak it? They're German. I don't know. Maybe. It was Chinese. See, this is what annoys me. Look. Massive difference. I was very clearly winning. Okay, we're in Vietnam again. And then I just get screwed because of a multiplier from a country that isn't that far away. It is very irritating when that shit happens. Come on, where are you? Chiang Mai. I feel like Chiang Mai is Hanoi. I'm going for it. And I'm still somewhat irritated. Okay, so they think they know it's there. They're going Ho Chi Minh. Could be either one. This is a toss-up. Yes. Come on! Oh! I'd have been annoyed if I'd lost that. Yes, come on. It looked more like Hanoi than it did Ho Chi Minh. Okay. They went from, they're 306 points left. I then got nearly obliterated off of one wrong answer. I had all of my points. You see why that's annoying? There was at least one of you that said this as well. I get why it's there, but it feels like there's too much sometimes. You know what I mean? But anyway, I won it. Oh my God, yes. And I got the right city every time in Vietnam, which hasn't happened before. That was 3 Vietnam rounds. 3 Vietnam rounds. Okay, what does that do to us? Nice. Okay, we're in 10th. We're going to leave it off there. I don't know. I think the last 2 rounds I'm probably going to do when I'm not trying to look at camera. But we're in 10th. We're in 10th. So the best I can probably imagine happening is I either end up in 8th or potentially back down to 13th. I don't know. We will see. 13th has been where I finished the last 2 weeks. So can I beat that? Can I beat that? We're going to see. And I'm making it this January. I am making it. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you again next time. Thanks, everyone.